Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much for coming by the channel once again to see some more Captain Tsubasa Dream Team. Here with the homie Nako, bringing you in this video an analysis of the Dream Festival Aoi that was released for the end of February. My apologies for not being able to upload anything as of late. I know it's been a while since I last uploaded anything, and again, I think I missed out on a few transfers. It's just long story short, because I think in the previous videos I just been going like rambling on and on, blah blah blah. It was just, you know, some of the stuff that I said before, where just life is crazy, life is unpredictable, and it's just been keeping me busy, a little bit busier than I expected. And it's funny because I was thinking about how like, oh well, I'm gonna increase some time availability by stopping the Spanish videos and focusing only on English and blah blah blah. But you know, it still didn't work out in the way that I wanted to. Today I was actually giving it serious thought to possibly maybe stopping the channel altogether, but at the same time I don't want to do that. I'm just not gonna be as frequent as I would like to, or at least not right now. But you know, I still enjoy doing this, and I want to bring as videos at least whenever possible. So I'll keep on doing it in hopes that maybe sometime in the near future some time opens up for me. But in the meantime, I'll just do whatever I can whenever I can. And I still have all of those accounts that I never gave away because the people that won them never responded to me, never sent me a message, anything, except for one person. Only one person ever claimed them. So I still have 7 accounts that I'm farming, and I want to stop farming them. So please guys, I'm going to use, I said in the last video I was going to give it to like the end of the month. That time came, I never got a response from anybody, so I am going to open it up now. That this video, aside from the analysis, it will be also the giveaway video for you to enter and participate. Because like I said, I want to get rid of those accounts, and this time I know I didn't do a good job with the last giveaway, and I apologize for that. I'm gonna do my best to hopefully keep this one in order. So right now it is Monday, March 4th. I think I'm going to leave this open then until let's say by Sunday, or let me give you guys a week till next Monday then, 11th, March 11th. I'll close it up, and then from there I'll announce the winner sometime that week, and then let's go ahead and let's do this. All right, so hopefully it goes a lot smoother. And then last time too, I did one long video, and I think that didn't work out too well. That's probably why the people that won they probably missed it, just because it was a really long video, I remember. So I think I'm gonna go back to, even though it's gonna take me a lot of work, but I think I'm just gonna have to go back to doing them individually like I did before, so that's a much easier watch, and so that hopefully I can get some people to get these accounts out of my hands, because I know that I've seen some people asking me in the comments for me to hand them an account. And I'm sorry that I haven't responded. Like I said, I've just been a little busy, but I do read the comments. So you know, there's going to be then another opportunity for those of you that are still looking to win some accounts. I won't be displaying those accounts here, but I'm going to pull on some of those for Dream Festival, so you'll be seeing them upcoming, and I'll make a video to kind of show like what each one has. And yeah, so we'll do that. Okay, so without further ado, even though you might not see that many videos, I would still appreciate it if you leave a like, comment, subscribe. I would appreciate it. All right, let's go. So right now they made a few changes, and that's the thing, I haven't even recorded, right, since they made these new changes, and I saw them live through the live stream for Steiner, STNER. If you have not gone to follow him, go check him out. STNER, he does live stream for the game, so you'll catch a lot of stuff from there. He does the stream primarily in Spanish. However, if you respond in the comments. So yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought, but then I remembered. I was saying go check out STNER. He does a lot of live streams and stuff like that, right, for the game. What is going on with my thing here? My webcam light right here is tripping out. It's like suddenly flashing, turning on, turning off. What's going on here? What's happening? you know what? Anyway, my time is limited. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. It's not having too much of an effect right now, other than bothering me. Because I think I probably got like ADHD, right? So you know, it's kind of like. Anyway, okay, so. Wait, what? Even the animation stopped? Okay, because of the interruption. All right, so yeah, as you see here, obviously the transfer screen has changed. Oh yeah, so I should adjust my screen accordingly, perhaps. Let me do a little bit like this, and this one maybe a little bit like this, a little like this. I mean, I know I could go all the way. Yeah, I guess I might as well go all the way, but we'll see how it affects the transfer. My bad. You see, I haven't even. Well, it's because I haven't recorded anything, that's why. But then how does it look on the home screen? Did I screw it up? No. So I gotta leave it at least right there. And then this one. I don't need all that. Right this way. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Adjusting on the fly. Alright. So, yes, the transfer screen changed. You have here separated by dream balls, everything from dream balls right here, and then to get to the ads, now you have to click on the tickets, and that's going to include the SR mixer and all of your possible tickets and stuff like that, right? I'll pull some of these tickets before I pull on the Dreamfest, just so that I'm pretty sure you guys already saw the new animations. I'm pretty sure you well, hopefully you got to see some of the stuff of how it looks, because if you only pulled a few dream balls and you didn't get an SSR, well, you didn't really get to see all of it, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of like variation, and so I'm glad that I was able to watch Steiner's stream, because he did multiple pulls and I got to see a lot of different things, so that was really cool. But now, before I get into Dream Festival, I'm gonna complain about a couple of things with the game. Okay, for starters, one, as you see, this one is in 6 steps, because that's what it was previously. And this is a refresh of a previous banner, right? It's not a brand new one. The brand new one already passed, and I never got the chance to do a review on it, so well. But these right here, 9 steps. And then this one right here, brand new, that just released, I believe today, 9 steps as well. Why are we doing this? Why is this 9 steps? Starting at 30, 40, and then 7 at 50. So 420 dream balls for 9 steps is just tripping me out. So I'm assuming that they're not expecting anybody to pull on these transfers then, and we're only gonna pull on Dream Collection and Dream Festival, because so far that's what I've been doing. And then look at the length for these, 9 days, and I'm late on the video. It is 9 days. This was released when did I watch Steiner's stream? Well, anyway, it certainly wasn't tonight. I forgot when it was released, but still, I'm late, and it still has multiple days. It's gonna lead on to Dream Collection, so I don't know what's the intention of some of these 9-step banners. Okay, that's one complaint. And two, if you see the video right here, right on the animation for the shot, like, it looks pretty cool. It looks different, and if you happen to score a goal, you get that additional animation. But you're never going to see it ever, because who is pulling on this banner? Who? And we'll see. Watch. When is he gonna score in any PvP match with those numbers? That's nice that he has a really, really high power, but his shot is so low, and he doesn't get any type of boost that makes him significant. 30%. Wow. 30%, I guess. Let's see. 30% will bring him up to like roughly 4K, 17K. Okay. Oh, and then the power goes up. The power will go up to roughly 28,000 because of the 30%, and then at the shot. So am I tripping out then? Then I'm like, look at how low the numbers are. But then when you make it into the penalty area, 30%. Okay, and he has high ball request. Insight Master gives you plus 10%. Then recover 50. All right. and then snow. It makes it seem like if he's primarily meant for a raid as opposed to actually using them in PvP. Unfortunately, I don't use I know that there's been a couple of people that have created a couple of calculators and they've made it available for public use, and I haven't found my way. I have not made the time then to learn how to use those executables and stuff like that, and then integrate them into the channel, so I apologize for that. But I don't see how you're gonna pull here for this guy, especially look at how low defensively he is too. So it makes it very, very, very difficult to suggest a pull for him. This Vulcan is weird. I did go through these characters like before I set up to record, and this one was tripping me out because he's actually pretty cool in terms of being a setup forward. I'm not so sure that I like him as a defender, but as a setup forward, he's not bad at all. That intercept stat is pretty nice. The tackle's terrible. The only thing is that to make really, really, really good use out of him, yes, you need to have an Aoi of some sort. Now they recently revamped him right here, and we'll go over him. But there's, well, the DC Aoi, I don't know that he's still, if he could still survive in today's current meta. But this is very strange because you get him with the shot skill as his primary shot, but you know, this is really low. Even with the 30%, even with the 30% right here, is not going to bring that number that high. Not the way that the other character that we just took a look at, Faye, I believe his name was, right? Faye. But I'm guessing what, I don't want to become a spammer and have to shoot I don't know how many times right here just to activate enough strength for him to be able to score. It's not so easy to just get shots off nowadays either. Auto intercept at 60%. Okay, not bad. Tenacity, I guess, so that you could just spam shot, but nah, I wouldn't be pulling for this unit. Then another forward. Just okay, not good at all, just okay in physical. And of course, they're gonna give you one of these. Where is the usable Lee at? Where is the usable Lee at? And then they give you this passive. No, all you need is your qualifier players, I guess, for the 7.5% bond. But how terrible is it? Okay, that's not bad. You could do that one easy. Only plus 10. I guess a 1-2 range enhanced, but you're gonna need, oh, finally they give him a 1-2 where he doesn't need Lee, but his strongest shot does need Lee. So nah, man, I think even with the 30% increase, I can't see these numbers being all that great. They'll be at about roughly 13k, not even. These will go up rather decently at 30%, minimum 5,000 for the power, so he'll be above 20. He'll be at 22, up maybe 23k. Shot at 30%, more or less 4,000, so about 17,000. So he'll be hitting decent numbers, but I don't know, man. I don't know that he'll be enough to score. I don't know. And then the fact that it's 9 steps, really? Nah. And that sucks because I would like for them to be characters like these that are seldom used at all, to have usable versions, so that we can go ahead and see some variety in the teams, you know. All right, so they increased them right here. Looks like all around increases, but nothing too great. Does he get a stat increase? Oh, well, only against toughness type. So he'll do excellent against a toughness type character, but that's it. And anybody that just tries to come across you, and at least he has this, so they just want to match up with you over and over, that 30% is going to be devastating. But as you see here, for whatever reason, a lot of a lot of players that are not Japanese, when they give them auto intercept, it looks like they rarely want to give them anything above 60% for some reason. Okay, that's cute. Minus 10% stance when my jump. Okay, when you lose, recover 70%. All right, I guess. But not to be pulling on a 9-step banner. No, I don't think so. All right, so let's check out these guys. Oh, and these guys were reworked, huh? All right, so I'll go over those guys as well. But after I do Dream Festival, because I want to compare the Aoi to the Dream Festival to the one on the banner, to the Inte banner. Okay, so right here, these numbers are not going to be good. They're too low now. This is okay-ish. Mostly because speed and technique are where you're going to need more than the power. It's not like you're shooting or blocking with him anyway. So this is just like empty calories in a way. Pass and dribble are just okay. It's going to be dependent on, 30% inside master. Not bad. So I guess he'll be okay, decent-ish in terms of being a playmaker. That's cool that he has the Dream Festival Misaki's hidden skill. He's the second character to get that, the only one of 2 that have it. You see here only 50% auto intercept, only 7% bond. But the thing is that with Madric is that there are not that many copies of Madric that will be able to facilitate you being able to get him up to BB6 minimum, because you don't need BB8 for him, just BB6. That way you just max out all his playmaker stuff. Dribble, pass, tackle, intercept, speed, and technique, and that's it. But you know. How? Even with Mbappa. This one is weird, too, to me. This is horrendous right here. Horrendous. Dribble, pass, shot. I'm surprised that it's this low. I'll have to check out the other stuff to see what he has. This is acceptable. At 15k is now acceptable. Ooh, I still remember the days when I was talking about it in the videos where I was mad at the units that were not even reaching 10k. Now look at where we're at right now. And that wasn't even super long ago either. Okay, critical rate times 5. All right. That's why. So that's why they kept his shot somewhat low, because they want to give him like the opposite of full body stand, right? That's dependent on you having your low stamina instead of at your highest stamina. But the bad thing is that he does not seem to have, he doesn't have tenacity. He doesn't have tenacity, so I don't think you can ever truly achieve the 50%, which is a shame. 1-2, enhance the range, special skill. Okay, at least 100%, but we have a lot of units that have the protection against that, so not a good unit in my book. Not to me. Nah, I wouldn't pull here. And then 9 steps? Are you kidding me? Nah, I don't think so. Okay, Aoi. Aoi's cool. I don't like the banner though. Not for me particularly though, because I already have Hyuga. I already have Pierre. Pierre has been featured, it feels like, every single month since he's been released. Or maybe he was released and then the month after he was not featured, but I swear it feels like every freaking month he's being featured, dude. It's tripping me out. And I mean, I know because he's capable of scoring on any goalkeeper, so they're trying to keep the temptation high that, hey, you don't need Aoi, but if you don't have Pierre from all the other months that we featured him, well, here's another chance, to make you pull. The thing is, again, I already have this one. I already have him. I got him from the Super Dream Festival, and I don't need his Diaz at all, unless they give him a rework eventually, make him usable. But he did not last anything. As soon as he came out, like a couple of weeks later, they did the big bump in the stats, and they made him unusable, like right away. It's terrible. I'm glad I didn't pull for him. But Aoi, he seems interesting. He's good. Okay, especially as a DM. No, it wasn't AM2 because of what he has. Okay, these are very good stats. They're not like, oh my goodness, but it's pretty much where most players are at right now. Tackle and intercept also, most of them are like more or less there, unless you're running into like a DC Gentil or DC Thoram. Naturally, they have higher tackle and intercept and all that defensive stuff. But actually, Aoi has more physical right here. One of the things that I don't like from one of the changes that they made is that they removed the ability here to compare him to the player of your choosing. Now, at least here, it doesn't seem like it allows me to change the character to anything that I would want. It's forcibly only allowing me to compare with players I already have. Okay, so now there's the Aoi. There's a what the heck? Oh, but the reason why, and here's the thing that's misleading about this too that I don't like. I'm like, how is it that Tsubasa is stronger or higher in stats than this Aoi? Well, it's because right here I have him at BB6. So it's comparing not raw stat to raw stat, but raw stat to whatever it is that you have going on right now. Right? So there's Roberto, but that's the thing too. It shows you at least that, like, let's say, for example, this Roberto at BB6, he's just barely just about what Aoi is without any kind of ability limit release level at all. Right? And this Misaki, they recently revamped them. They reworked them and they gave them some increase in stats. And as you see here, though, I have Misaki here at BB8. And BB8, he's barely reaching the levels of this Aoi at base stats. Of course, the power and the shot are higher because of he's more of a shooter than this Aoi is. But you see the technique, the speed, and the intercept, and the tackle. These are all roughly the same, but that's with this guy at BB8. Once Aoi reaches BB6, which is all you'll need, you'll be much higher here on the technique and on the speed, intercept, tackle, and even on the pass. He'll catch up to Misaki in pass most likely and dribble as well. So as you see, at base stats alone, Aoi is pretty good. Pretty good. I wish I really could compare them the way that I used to, but I guess we'll have to do it old school in a way. With because the thing is, oh yeah, I was gonna compare him to the Aoi that's here. Because basically, oh yeah, it's not gonna show me right here. Oh darn it. Okay, it's not gonna show me here. Because what I wanted to see is, okay, let's do this. Okay, some memorization. Since I'm only caring about his playmaking abilities, and it's only dribble, pass, tackle, intercept, speed, and technique. So remember, we're at 16, 16, 16, 17, 19, 19. 3, 16, 17, and 19. I only care about the initial ones at first just to make it a lot easier to memorize. Just so that we could get at least somewhat of a comparison as to what. If you already have this Aoi like me, I have them at BB8 already. Remember, DF Aoi was 16, 16, 16, 17, 19, 19. So 16, 16. So right here, this Aoi, at least in attack stats only, is slightly better than the DF one. 16. Yeah, it was 3 16s, and then this one's 17. So he's slightly weaker than the DF one, right? And then we got, it was 19 and 19. So he's very much weaker than the DF one right here. So this one right here is still acceptable and usable. And some of the things that he has that I appreciate that make him still usable over the Dream Festival one, in case you don't pull him or in case you don't want to pull or whatever, is that right here, this guy has follow. 80% though, not 100, but he has follow. Now, since there's going to be a few usable club cards, this will come into play a little bit more. He does have auto intercept percent at 80%, and the way I have him in my squad, he would have 100%. This I like as well, because if they want to take him lightly and think, oh well, he's not the Dream Festival one, let me match up with this guy. Well, there's 30% to your stamina. Oh well, let me pass over him. Nope, because I got auto intercept. All right. Here, if you still need a goalkeeper, yikes. Okay, let's see. Keep in mind that both of these are punchers, eh? Both of these are punchers. You can see the Salinas is just way, way, way better than this guy. Way better. And the thing is that Zeno doesn't even, I don't think he, only against club players, that's it. He doesn't get any kind of stat boost, so no, I wouldn't be pulling here. If you're pulling here, is because you either do want or need an Aoi and you want a chance to here as opposed to Dream Festival one, or you want this guy's benefits. Although this one, the benefits are just best if you already had them, not necessarily pulling for them. That's cool, 7.5% if you already had them, and you get a shield of 5%. You don't really get too many debuffed Aoi, so it doesn't really matter like a whole lot, that 5% shield, but it's nice to have if you already have them. Okay, so you see, let me show you the team that I have formed, so you get an idea as to where I would be fitting in that Aoi. Also, since they reworked this Dream Festival Tsubasa, right? They made these numbers higher. Overall, pretty cool. I have them right here right now. So like I said, obviously they're not gonna reach those kind of numbers like this, but you know, the other Aoi, he's gonna be a lot better defensively than this guy for sure. But this guy is still usable. So, you know, if you're gonna pull, I would recommend up to 200 dream balls max, because then you could at least claim a coin from right here as well from the SP, right? So you have for a future ability limit release card. And well, there you go. I think the Aoi is usable. Oh yeah, we didn't even take a look at his hidden skills, because he does have 100% auto intercept. Comes with the brand new pass. I don't remember if this, I know this is newest dribble, but I don't know if it's his strongest. Explosive dribble might be stronger, but I'd have to double check. Okay, fireball. And the thing too is that I have his strongest skills, and I'm able to bring him up to BB6 easily. So I that's why I'm gonna pull for this Aoi. Okay, 20% versus non-Japanese players. Oh yeah, and then he's gonna be even stronger like that. Although I think most strong cards right now are Japanese players anyway, so you won't see that activation too often. This one is cool that he has that. I don't like that they keep wasting like stuff like that on, especially when I have him like as a, if I want to play this guy, I'll probably play him as a DM. So I don't like him having dribble, range, and hands, but it's alright, I guess. And then this, it's okay. No stamina killer. I would have preferred stamina killer over the dribble, range, and hands, but oh well. Whatever, because most always usually come with stamina killer, so I'm surprised. So there you go, good luck. Let me show you Diaz real quick so you can see how he's terrible. He's not good, he's not usable whatsoever. There's another Diaz, the blue one that came out recently. I think you could get him in tickets. He's actually pretty good, pretty usable, and maybe you can use the technique from here. I hope that they rework them. These, just watch the previous analysis that I've done on these, because they've already been repeated. They're still well, I guess you could say that Hyuga is not quite the goal scorer that we had hoped, because of the fact that Salinas is pretty difficult to score on. So we'll see. All right, I'm gonna pull on here. Let me start off with some tickets so that we can see some of the animations real quick. Yeah. Okay, these are carefully selected SSR tickets. These are not the choice ones. All right. Let's see, so that I can get myself some, since these are guaranteed, you can see the type of animation that we're going to get. Okay, as you see the background, it looks a lot cooler. So there's an additional animation that I've seen that, oh, is this guy cool or not? Hey, this is the good Rafa, right? The one that came out from the December Christmas transfer, I think. Ooh. Okay, very nice. Okay, I think so, right? I think this is the Huh. Alright. Well, I always need more green cards, so why not? But I don't know that I have that many Rafa cards available to bring him up to BB6 at least. At least. Alright. So there's that. In that animation, there's one where I've seen where it looks like a Tsubasa comes breaking through, like, oh, you get, you know, and then that's usually like a guaranteed for sure 100% that you're getting the brand new. Ooh, I have 3 tickets here. The brand new card that's being featured on the banner. What? I hadn't heard her shout like that previously. Okay. Does that mean I'm gonna get something nice? At least? Since I got that additional shout from Hyuga. 3 toughness type players. Wow, what are the odds? Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna test my luck here anymore. Let's finish out the video because I want to pull on some other accounts, so I need to hurry up. Here we go. So I'm gonna pull 5 steps, 200 dream balls right here. Hopefully we get lucky, and if not, we'll walk away with a token for ability limit release. All right, so before we do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's go. Step 1, let's get lucky like we have been so far. These pulls have been all right for me. All right, only Hino was the one that was really bad, but I don't know why I went all crazy pulling for him. And in the end, I didn't even buy the 1-2 that he does, that he shares with Hyuga, man. I did not, so I lost out on that opportunity. Because, like, imagine he came out like by surprise here without that 1-2. I don't want to use Hino. I should have bought it. No cool animations so far. If not for those SSR tickets. Alright, well, at least we know one of them is guaranteed. But come on now, be kind to me. Wow. Terrible, dude. Terrible. So I guess only the guaranteed one, and then one more for 30, and then we're done. All right. Come on, give it to me right here, and it's all forgiven. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Looks horrible, dude. I mean, yeah, it looks flashy. It looks nice. All right, we got all the Inter guys coming now, but does it look like? I've gotten that Santana like I don't know how many times already, dude. All right, last pull. I hope that's not the only thing that I end up taking with me. Come on, game, don't be like that. Well, at least you gave me 2 birdies of this time. 2 birdies of disappointment. Well, so much for wanting to see some exciting animations and stuff like that. I have one account where I think I might go a little crazy on just because I want to see some more. But that's going to be it for me. I'm just going to exchange the SP now before I forget because I'm so terrible with that. But what do I want? All right, let me hold off then. Never mind. That's it for the video. Thank you very much for your time, for your patience, for coming by. I hope you checked out the whole thing, and if you did, awesome. I appreciate you, and if you didn't, it's still cool. I hope to bring you guys content, you know, whenever and whatever, and we'll see what happens. But until then, please just continue to try and do the things that make us happy, that make us smile, that make us, you know, truly enjoy this life that can truly be beautiful every now and then. It can be more beautiful more often than not. I know that's not always the case for everybody, so you know I do want to take the time to say how grateful I am for the good things that I have in my life. And by good things, even from just being able to not worry about like my meal and having a place to sleep and stay warm, and having the first world problems, as they say, right? Of getting upset or not having time to record and blah blah blah. Those are all just minor things that I'm incredibly lucky to be able to just be something so dumb for me to worry about. I realize how fortunate I am just to be able to be in this position of just being able to make time to be able to record something. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Don't forget to give thanks. Don't forget to be grateful if you're able to. And I hope that this life gives you many opportunities to smile and many opportunities to laugh and to be happy and to continue enjoying a lot of the wonderful things that other humans create for other humans to enjoy. And I hope to catch you guys very soon. Until then, please continue to practice kindness. Let's practice kindness. Let's practice kindness. Let's be respectful. Let's be safe. And let's be responsible. Take care of yourselves and each other. With much love and peace. Till the next one.